and stuff like that. And one lesson, like my mother told me as a cartoon raccoon, when I was a little baby raccoon. And thank you for joining the video, baby raccoon. So, when I was young and a baby raccoon, when I was a baby raccoon, my mother told me to go to the dentist a lot, and that made me actually hate the dentist and not go. Now I have cavities and I have mouth problems and body problems and stuff like that. But I think that's going to get resolved because I'm going to go to the dentist. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's a good thing you go to the dentist. Go to the dentist, have fun in life. Well, thank you, cartoon baby animal. And thank you for joining the YouTube video. Cartoon baby animal. Cartoon baby animal. Thanks for watching the YouTube video. This is so entertaining, isn't it? So entertaining. Hello, cartoon baby raccoon. Oh my god. Oh my god, this YouTube video. Let's take a turn. Stop. Okay. Okay, so we had a little moment there. At 28 minutes in the video. But every time someone posts on social media, their shadow detaches. And I'm like, that's so interesting. Like, what does that even mean? If life has like dark matter and stuff like that, and like your shadow detaches if you post on social media, I'm like, that's fucking crazy, dude. Like, your soul detaches when you post, you scroll on social media, and what I believe, you should have a adventurous life, but so doom scrolling has never been more present in our current lives, and it's actually like doom scrolling on social media. You just like, it's a nothing void. It's what's replacing his actual friends or having a life is doom scrolling, and I think everyone, like me, my baby raccoon will actually agree with me. You shouldn't like live a life of doom scrolling and scrolling on social media on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but like Threads or whatever the new thing is. I'm not calling anybody out yet again, but I'm just saying it's highly addicting. And when they're saying it's not addicting, it is. Life is addicting, and you got to figure out what's addicting, the addictions you want in your life. Like vapes, or that may hurt your body long term. Like, you need to have everything like in moderation. Everything in moderation is good. If you have too much stuff, like that's like too much and that's not moderated, that your life becomes spirals out of control. So you're this sole life being in this infinite universe of this. Let's say whether it's flat Earth or not. If we live in a simulation, that's up for debate. But I'm not saying we're in a simulation or in anything like that. But I'm just saying, you know that if you're in a simulation or not, doom scrolling on social media is some shit that's in the simulation. I'm not joking like that. That people, or it's evil, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the evil shit that's actually going on in the world is connected to social media. Social media has a more influence on us than ever before in the entire history of the United States. Like, we're seeing like the stock market infinitely go up because hyperinflation. CPI is like 3.9% now. But like, you're seeing like the infinite inflation of us printing trillions of dollars. And what the fuck does that even mean if we're like, let's look at how much the national debt is right now. Let's see. Not interested. Okay, national debt. National debt. The U.S. Stands at $331 trillion. So if you see that figure, maybe I can zoom into that. That looks like the Bitcoin chart, kind of. Look at that. That's how much debt we're in right now. You see how big that chart is? And then it says like $31 trillion right there. I'm like, that's nuts. That's nuts that we're at $31 trillion. The U.S. national debt currently exceeds $39 trillion, which is lower than the entire U.S. economy. The massive total represents all deficits accumulated over the nation's history. roughly 114,000 every person owes. So that's actually some scary shit. So what happens, like, we're going to witness in our lives that the dollar actually becoming worthless, you know, and like when we're like doom scrolling on social media and we're like, hold on a second, move my mic, hear me, like when we're doing, like when we're like doom scrolling on social media and we're like you're seeing like a cartoon animal, a raccoon, you're seeing maybe the famous YouTubers, you see famous athletes, you see hot models. Like, what do you see on social media? Like, when you scroll on social media, what is it actually telling you? What story is it telling you? Like, it's not telling you real life. It's like when you scroll on social media, it just like destroys you, I feel like. And it's like addiction. And then you get to see social media. Oh my god, my back. So like the social media companies are kind of like, I wouldn't say they have evil intentions, but they kind of do or kind of don't. So, like, I feel like they want to kind of hold us kind of hostage in their own little bubble and stuff like that. And it's like crazy. It's like scary, you know? Like, I'm generally scared for our future kids, and like if I have kids of baby raccoons as my kids because I'm a cartoon animal, right? And my baby raccoons, I will train them to be I wouldn't say anti-government, but I'll train them to be disobedient, you know? Tell them to do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. If you want to go to a party at 1 a.m., go to a party at 1 a.m. And the people are going to say I'm the most badass dad ever, you know? I'm going to pull up in like a McLaren in my Ferrari and stuff like that. Or I'm going to pull up in my Kia or Hyundai, and I'm going to have like millions of dollars and shit. I'm going to pull up in the fucking Rolex and shit, and like in a big truck or something like that. And people are like, oh shit. Like he's a cartoon animal. I'm gonna have my cartoon animal costume on when I drop off my baby raccoons at school, if school even exists in the future. Like, YouTube's gonna replace school, 100%. Like 100%. Like, we're not gonna have school anymore. So how are you gonna make friends in life? Like, I feel like, me personally, like Instagram, Threads, TikTok, this is just the beginning of this. Like, it's gonna like become so. There's gonna be, just how like cryptocurrencies are like tens of thousands of them. There's gonna be tens of thousands of social media apps. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm telling you, this shit is gonna be nuts. When this get like there's big ones right now, they're gonna turn into small ones too. That they're all gonna have their own purpose. Like, they're all like separate entities, you know. Like, I've been just so unemployed so much, and I'm just like, the job search is just getting to me. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do being a cartoon animal on the internet and being rejected from $15 per hour jobs over and over and over and over and over again? Over and over, cartoon animal. Yeah. So, like, that's just like my worry. And people know I don't give a shit in life. People know that I don't give a shit about anything. I do care about, like, people I love in life, my girlfriend, if I do have a girlfriend, stuff like that. I do care about the people in life that I do care about. But people in life that I don't care about, I really don't give a shit about. I'm just saying you right now, so, you know, just saying. Like, when I'm on my job search, I'm like, this job lame, there's no, like, everything is like, if you look at the cars driving by, they're all different, all gray, white, and black, and they're like, they're all dull colors. Like, life is becoming dull and colorless and stuff like that. It wasn't like that in the future. It's just fucking corporations, mega $1 billion corporations out destroying the economy, train wrecking this shit. And I'm not joking. I'm like, this is actual real life, and it's like, let me check my text messages right now. Let me check. Let's see who texted me. Because I'm gonna text this person after this YouTube video, but Because I haven't charged my mic in a bit. Not now. Hold up 1 second. I had my car on for 37 minutes. I'm going to turn my car off. There we go. Turn the car off. Just experiencing life in this. So, when I grew up, I was like thinking a job's easy. Like, getting a job is easy. And it actually turns out getting a job is like super hard. Like, getting a job is so hard in life. And it's like, and I'm like crying in an interview. They're like, "Oh, we're not going to hire a cartoon animal." I'm like, and I'm like crying, and I'm like, he's like, "Suck it up." I'm like, he's like, "Don't cry." I'm like, "I'm crying. I'm a cartoon animal. I'm not going to pay for my bills and stuff like that. I live in my mom's basement." And it's like, it's actually like the employers like laugh at me. I'm like, I don't appreciate people laughing at me in life. I don't appreciate people laughing at me in life, you know, and like, I really don't. When people laugh at me, I'm like, Barry, discharge 1. Please see the system after this. What does that mean? Let's see. Oh, I think my car's fine. Why say battery discharged for warning? What the hell does that even mean? Cars have a mind of their own. Maybe it wants me to turn my car off. Let's see. And just like, I think it wants me to open the door and close it. So, like, how many interviews have you gone in the last week? Like, how many interviews? Was it 1? Was it 3? Was it 5? Like me, I went in on no interviews because I just tell them I'm a raccoon animal, and they just instantly, like, they ghost me. Like, women ghost me, like, on dating apps. But one time, some woman said I'm actually cute for being a raccoon. I'm like, I hope I get more women coming up to me, like Spanish women, that'll tell me, like, I'm cute. Being a cartoon animal on the internet, because like I don't feel cute right now, and they need people to tell me I'm cute. Tell me I'm cute in life, you know. I'm gonna open the door because I'm overheating in this bitch. Ugh. I'm like trying to lay down, kind of. We're like 40 minutes in the YouTube video. I'm like laying down, chilling, because like this weekend it's supposed to be 90 degrees, and I'm not gonna like be able to. Oh, I need to bring my mic in. Oh, let's see. Let's put my mic right here. Yeah, so like I'm not gonna be able to make cartoon animal content, something like that, because it'll be 95 degrees next Tuesday. That hopefully I hang out with my new friends that I met on this social dinner kind of thing, or I'll meet new friends. I have plans for next week anyway, but like my goal is to have a badass social life. So like once I create that and I have like a lot of friends around me, I'm gonna have a really fun life. Because this right now, this unemployed stuff is like, it's like drilling me. I'm getting fucking drilled right now. Like I'm crashing out and shit like that. It's like, it's not lit. It's like I'm crashing out, not having a job. And like when I'm going for these interviews, they're like, they want 3 years experience. I'm like, I have no experience. I'm a cartoon animal. Like, how can I get experience? Like this one job was gonna hire me for like $7 an hour. I'm like, I can't even get here. It costs like, the Uber costs $40 to get there. I'm like, I'm not even making money if I'm being paid $7 an hour. Like, how am I in 2026? I'm being paid $7 and that's $7.25. He's like, there's like, do you want to wash dishes? And there's like, and I showed up with my cartoon animal costume, kind of. They're like, do you want to like wash dishes and stuff like that? I'm like, do I? I love work, you know. But no, I actually don't love work. I kind of like, I do love work. Work is a gift from God. Somebody said that before. It really is. Whether you're a waiter or stock trader or you're a crypto trader or whatever you are in life, a doctor, a lawyer, or a manager or something like that. got spit in my car because I spit and then landed on the bottom of this. But like, if I had money, what would I buy? If I had money in life, what would I buy? It's such a nice day out. It's 58 degrees, 60. Because being in a costume like this, you get overheated and stuff like that. Like, what do I want to buy in life? I want to buy subwoofers for my car. Like, right now, my mom is paying for my car insurance and car payment and my phone. Like, I don't actually have any bills because I have no job, right? And they said the job market is harder than ever before. I'm like, I totally agree. Job market is fucking hard. You know, it really is hard, and it's like not easy. Like this life is actually becoming harder and harder. Like I go into interviews and they laugh in my face that I want to get paid $7.25. Like if I go for a $15 per hour job, they really laugh in my face. So, like, you can't. It's like so sad because like I'm just like an incel. Like they call them a non-educated, what is it called? Non-educated in the work environment. And I feel like that's 25% of people right now are not, or unemployed, or it's like becoming, so like unemployment is like doubling somehow because of artificial intelligence and robots and stuff like that. And I'm like kind of like thinking like since I'm like been unemployed for so long, like what do I even like do? Like when we were in the interview, we talked about like I talked about the anti-gravity dark matter coming from other dimensions that's creating evil on Earth, and when the general manager was like actually laughing, he's like, yeah, when can you start? I'm like, may I start a job for $7.25 an hour? May I? I'm like, bullshit. I want a high paying job because I'm a cartoon animal. I want a high paying job. And he's like, you can come back whenever you want to get. I'm like, thanks a lot. And I just shook his hand and just left. But like that was my fun adventures of being unemployed. You know, like I got one interview in the last 2 weeks. Some people said they've been unemployed for like a year and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Being unemployed for a year, or like you're not a YouTuber or like TikToker or something like that, and you have no job and like no like roadmap or nothing like that. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. I'm like you gotta appreciate the moment and invest in the moment. I feel like in life, you know, you gotta appreciate what you have, but you gotta also appreciate what you want. Like have a list. Like I have a list of stocks that I want to buy or crypto coins, and like I think these things are going to make me rich, but I need to make money first to invest in the stock market or crypto market, you know. And then when I'm going on job interviews and they're constantly rejecting me, and they're like, oh, you're just a cartoon animal. I'm like, yes, I know I'm a cartoon animal. Do I need to bring baby raccoon with me to tell you that I'm a cartoon animal? No. But these employers want so much experience. I'm like, I have no experience at all. And I'm like, just a cartoon animal. And it's like, I don't know. Like, what more in life do they want from me? What more in life do they want? Like, that'll make them happy? Because, like, I don't know what they want in life. I don't. I just don't. I don't know what they want. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? I'm just a cartoon animal. What do they want from me? I don't know. I don't know what they want. I'm just giving them what they want. Well, we're 46 minutes in the video. I'm probably going to attach another video to this, but definitely share the video with all your friends, and I love everyone. I'll see you in the next video. If this is extended, if this is 46 minutes, hour 30 minutes, you know this is a bigger video. So thanks everyone for watching, and we're extended in the video, or we'll see you next time. Love everyone. Rabbit produces magic and goes back into its hole. Another unemployed video. This is extended video. We're going for an hour long. We went for 40 minutes. Now we're going past an hour. Boom! Unemployed raccoon. So we got some more subjects we're talking about. We're talking about the perfect UBI income utopia, AI revolution, hyperinflation, college students, layoffs, and the billionaires purging the United States of America. So get ready for this YouTube video. It's gonna be hype. So the perfect AI UBI world is actually being created in the United States of America. So these billionaires are actually turning into trillionaires. They're turning into trillionaires, and basically purging the United States of America. This level of greed has never happened in the history of forever. And it's like this entire world is becoming like AI. It's like fucking crazy. Like soon we have AI glasses, like Apple AI Watch, AI phone, like AI iPad. Like we're doom scrolling and stuff on the social media, and we're getting our feeds. Like this has never been done before in history. But the problem is, if the employers purge all the jobs, who's going to be left? Like who's going to be left if everyone takes all the jobs, like the billionaires take all the jobs, like who's actually going to be left in America? And no one has the actual answer to this question. Who's going to buy? Like the billionaires, they're just not going to buy from themselves, right? So like there has to be a middle person or something like that buying from. That's like the middle person, because like the billionaires, like they have all these houses, right, and they refuse to sell to the poor people. What do you call that? That's like price gouging, if you think about that. Like, I think in the future we're going to work jobs, and we're going to work like 20 hours a week and get paid universal basic income for AI, and we're going to be able to have like free living and stuff like that. It's going to be nuts. And we're just in the beginning of this. But to get to that point, that perfect UBI income AI utopia that these billionaires want, we have to go through stress and crisis and layoffs and like people losing their lives. Like, and it's millions of people going to lose their jobs. Like, it's going to be like the biggest revolution in history is actually happening right now in front of our ears, in front of our faces. The biggest revolution in human history is actually happening right now, where actually hyperinflation is actually kicking in, where a truck now used to cost $10,000, now it costs $100,000. Gas used to cost $2, now it costs $5. Like a bag of potatoes used to cost $1, now it costs $10. Like hyperinflation is actually kicking in, and these college students have been lied to, like, oh, this is this perfect world and stuff like that, and it's like, whoa, like what is actually going on? Like it's like we're actually in hyperinflation right now. Like the layoffs are actually skyrocketing, and tens of thousands of people are being laid off every single day, due to these billionaires actually purging the United States of America. And their whole goal is greed and corruption and evilness. And like I talked about earlier in the video of this past or present, this extended video of Cartoon Raccoon, of me being a cartoon raccoon animal on the internet. You know, if you're wondering, I have my hat on, but you see it. Like, what's actually happening is that we're all going to lose our jobs to AI, and we're going to be paid this universal income and stuff like that, and it's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like nothing we have ever seen before, and it's like insane. Like, I'm like so surprised, like that's actually that's actual reality. And then, you know what's funny? It's like there's gonna be fucking riots on the street that's stopping the AI robots from taking over. Like, we're in like the simulation right now. We're in like fucking crazy town right now. We're in the TikTok AI world. Like, it's fucking nuts right now, dude. Like, that's why people can't manage people anymore. There's AI robots, and people feel hopeless about their jobs and stuff like that, and people can't afford rent. Like, this is like, we're going to this utopia, perfect world that they talk about in the Bible and stuff like that, of this perfect, like in I'm not saying the Simpsons stuff like that, but I'm saying like it's pretty much like that, with this flying cars and stuff like that, and AI robots or police and stuff like that. It's coming. This whole surveillance, and your privacy is going to be zero. I'm telling you that right now. And they're going to be like, you're going to own nothing and be happy. And there's going to be trillionaires, and then there's going to be poor people. Like, that's what is actually happening. Like, it's crazy. That there's going to be all these layoffs and stuff like that. It's like what's actually happening in the real world is like beyond comprehension of reality and the dimensions, and that people say the flat earth and all this other stuff that's actually going on, that like we have, like the aliens are like being revealed and stuff like that. It's like we're living in like the timeline of infinite possibilities in reality, and we're living in magic and stuff like that. Like, real life is magic. Like, that's what I actually believe. And it's like we're actually living, we create our lives. We don't live our lives for other people. And people that create their lives create perfect lives. I wouldn't say perfect lives for themselves, but they live the life they want to live in their dimension, in this dimension of the world. And people that want to just live in the box live in the box. Like, this is what's actually happening to the world. And I just went on a rant right there. I just went on a crazy, like, utopia AI rant right there. And people are protesting because I don't want to be paid $15 an hour. I don't want to be paid $20 an hour. Why don't we pay like $60 an hour? Why do we not have lots of money and we just live in the like mad apartments, mad houses, and we're not like corrupted by these billionaires or these entities that take control of us? Like that's what I'm like most worried about. Like the billionaires purging the United States but becoming trillionaires is actually kind of worrying me. As a cartoon animal on the internet, it's kind of actually really worrying me. So I'm like, maybe that becomes our reality, maybe it's not. Like, I'm just like so worried about for us, and I'm like, like anything can happen in life, if you think about it. Like anything, magic is something that we haven't discovered yet. If you think about like money, when it was created by script. So if you haven't heard John McAfee and stuff like that, you haven't heard about like he was talking about money when he was alive. He was talking about script and money, and he was talking about like how we traded stuff and like bartering systems, and now we're on a cashless system, and it's like, oh, we're in a cash system, and now we're going to be in this cashless crypto system and stuff like that like stuff settles instantly and stuff like that, and we're like undetectable by governments and stuff like that. It's like the technology and stuff is moving so fast, I can't even keep up. Nobody can keep up. It's like just this this world just going faster and faster and faster. I'm like, holy shit, it's going way too fast. You slow it down, because like this is becoming faster and faster and faster. I'm like, oh my god, it's like insane, dude. And it's like, and I'm like, whoa, dude. And it's like wow. And it's like, bros, we gotta stand up to the AI robots and stuff like that. I'm telling you right now, we gotta stand. If you're AI cop robots fighting me and shit like that, I'm like, fuck these fists, I'm like, fuck these fists, and I'm like, maybe we record a YouTube video about it if YouTube allows it. Like, imagine a video of like a YouTuber fighting an AI robot. Like, how crazy that shit would be, Like, I live in my mom's basement for so long, I'm like forgetting what's actual reality. Like, I just want to live in the real world. I want to experience the world. I want to like travel and stuff like that. How can I do that when I live in my mom's basement? I'm living in my mom's basement. How can I do that when I'm like living in this situation where this perfect UBI economy and this AI and all this other stuff, hyperinflation's kicking in and all this other stuff, and layoffs are skyrocketing and all this other stuff is going on at the same time, and people going 25% of people are mentally crazy, and how am I supposed to work a job anymore? And it's like, and there's TikTok Live, and there's all this other stuff. I'm making money, and people making millions of dollars on social media, and it's like becoming so much. And I'm gonna talk about the one time I was running through the forest, and I'll like talk about that next. This one time I was running through the forest at nighttime because like my girlfriend at the time was like taking hallucination and drugs and stuff like that. So I was running through the forest at nighttime. It was actually kind of fun. You should actually try it. But maybe I should have made a TikTok about it or something like that. But like that shit was like, try running around at nighttime in the residential area. Like, it's fun. Like, it's like you're like a kid again, kind of stuff. Like, I'm just saying, like when you were young, you were like used to run around. Like now, like as adults, we don't run around. We sit in the offices in a little box cubicle that we call life, and it's not real life. It's not really not, and we call that life, and it's not. Like, we should go on parties and adventures. We should be like working for a living and stuff like that. Like, it's like we should like chase our dreams in life, and like, you're eventually gonna figure out your dreams in life. You keep chasing them, and I really do believe that, and that's what I actually believe. Thanks for watching the YouTube video, and subscribe and check the channel again. This extended video, YouTube video on YouTube. Thanks. Love everyone.